All right, here comes the 50-cent tour of the Blue Cabin, also known as the previous Pink Cabin, because I guess it was pink a long time ago, and also known as the Garage-a-minium, because we're going to do some bunks, a kitchen, and a spot for our four-wheelers. There's the road down there. We're like a little corner to a dead end down there. Liking that. It's not a lot of traffic, yet just enough for people to see and make sure shit's not going down. Or stuff that shouldn't be going down is going down. Here's a fire pit, makeshift one. I did a real quick one. Alex, you dropped a glove.
I know.
This is a little rocket stove grill I just threw together with some chimney bricks and an old fridge grate. Barbecue that up some dogs on that sucker. I'm gonna pan out a little bit. There we go. Here's the front view. That's inside looking out. All right, gonna go back to big style there. Coming on around the corner. Here's the backyard. Outhouse, another fire pit. This one's an official pit. It's like mounded up with a big divot in the middle, made probably to pan down again. There you go. There's this side. The deer stand. Nice big backyard. Backs up to the sub Island Lake, which is a little ritzier sub. This one's just average, but that's ritzier, and they've got their fence up so that they can do their four-wheeling around here and around the trails. This morning, a quad was pulling a sled because all the snow melted, but they were pulling a sled by here, and they aren't. No, they won't be able to do that anymore, at least until we get more snow. All right, here's our outhouse. It's pretty nasty. I just threw I found an old dinghy, and I used it as a tarp. It was all crusty. This is it's a little nasty, but we're gonna fix it up. Make it look pretty decent. I'm just gonna board it up there so that nobody really no animals or people go wandering. But this is behind, got a little room behind the fence area. I'm going to pan out again, just so we can get a view of the backyard. Backyard looking in the front. Decent size. They're pretty good on this piece. Got them down to, what was it, $6,000 cash. You know, the structure alone has some really nice wood inside, and the land is at least $3 to $5 grand for a piece of property. I don't care, even if you're just putting your camper on it. A slab of concrete, 5 inches thick, 14 by maybe 30. And then a nice little patio. You can't go wrong with something like that. Anyway, I'm gonna pan out again. Anyway, let's take a peek inside. Here's the front. I'm gonna fix that door. This is Irene Street in Grass Lakes, 5224. Anyway, here we are. We just demoed. I'm going to turn the lights on here. Oh, no, not allowed to use the camera in there. There we go. Turn the lights on. There's Alex. Here we are. We gutted everything here. So these are big pieces of wood we're going to let dry. Big pieces of lumber. There's the skillet. As you can see, it's cold. We did a nice job. Took all the insulation that animals were living in. There was the old stove was there, or chimney. We're going to end up doing something with that. I just hung up the lantern there. We don't have no juice out here yet, but that'll be coming along real soon. Can't wait for that to happen, eh, Ted?
Yeah.
And a nice up and down door there. Let me come back out here so we can get an idea of what we look like in here. So there's that. Panning down, we got some things like some propane tanks and some things that he left with us. And he left us a snowmobile, pretty cool sled. Can't really complain. A Yamaha. Don't know what the quality of those are. A VMAX. It looks like it was on the road or on the trails last year. What do you want for free? He said the motor runs it. He said it needs a new track. So that'll be a project for us. All right. What do you say, Tin? Wrapping this thing up?
Yeah.
One last look. Here's the temperatures in here, inside and outside. We got a fuse box like that. I can read about this stuff. I'm not quite sure where it says outside outlets. I'll look at this up closer. There's the ratings. I'll have to look at that closer. And I've boarded up these, we got these windows, got some locks on them so that, you know, they're closed. They're not easy. If anyone wants to break in, they'll break in, but it ain't going to be easy. That's all. Not going to let them walk right in. Anyway, thanks for coming out, you guys. One last little peek. Pan out. All right. Thanks for coming out.